Well, from being outdoors to being indoors and making it all beautiful, it is spring and there's no one better to know how to light up your house than our art director, Matana Katz. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning, Alana.
When I see flowers, it makes me happy. They say that florists are the happiest people around, but this time around you're showing us how to create different pots in and around the house. Now, listen, I've already had a squiz, and I think the most interesting ones are the boots on the left. But take me through it. I see that there's a teapot here, and this one's empty.
Yes, my flowers are missing.
Ewan, did you?
I'm sorry.
Ewan
It's
cut
so
the
beautiful, I had to
flowers.
grab it. All right, you guys carry on.
So thank you, thanks Ewan. So what would you do with a teapot?
Okay, so we're gonna. These are like just some really fun tips. Instead of using
out of the way,
normal vases, you take unexpected household items and use those instead.
I love this. So
And
look.
It's so pretty. I love it. So the teapot. It's so pretty, it can work on table settings, it can work in your living room, in your lounge, even next to your bed. I just love it, and especially when you have a teapot that's very decorative, lots of color. It's a lot of fun just to play with.
Oh, it's beautiful. It really, really is. I see you've also used teacups.
Teacups, of course. So for small little displays to put around the teapot or to have individually, they're also just very sweet gestures. I also was thinking it'd be really nice to use them if you were having a baby shower or a kitchen tea on each person's place setting, to have a little teacup with some little bit of flowers in them.
Now, I have to tell you the secret to Matana's beautiful cup here. I just had a sneak peek in, and you actually tied the flowers together before putting them inside.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so that's the secret.
There's two secrets, two tips that could help you. Tying something around the bunch to keep them together, or using oasis. So you wet the oasis first, put it at the bottom, and then you stick all the ends of the stems of the flowers in the oasis.
Very easy. Egg holders.
Yeah, eggs.
Who thought of that?
You know, when you're making breakfast and you want to toss away those empty eggshells, take a little bit of oasis, wet it quite a lot, put it at the bottom of the open eggshell, and just start sticking your flowers in. It was so
really
easy.
Beautiful.
And then using egg holders to display them. And I was just thinking, oh my gosh, I really want to use this for Easter next year. So thoughts ahead for that.
Very good
idea.
idea.
It's so sweet. I love how little it is. Mini bouquets.
This is what I can use with all my tins at home.
Exactly.
Okay.
Empty tea tins.
Of course.
So especially, I mean, I go through tons and tons of tea. So especially if you collect tins and you've got these really old, beautiful, pretty ones with patterns and illustrations on them, you know, this is also a great way to display beautiful fresh flowers, whether it's out of your garden or you went and bought them. And all of these beautiful flowers were all done by Emma Frost, obviously, all these beautiful bouquets. And then, of course, we have boots.
Yeah.
Now, everyone was talking about the boots earlier, saying to me, how can I use boots to put flowers?
What did you put in the bottom?
So we weighed the boots down because obviously you don't want the boots to fall over. So I took anything heavy that I could find. I mean, really anything. Whether it's like you can put like a wet cloth down there, just something that's going to weigh it down. And then I took a long vase, filled it with water, and put it
so
in.
the vase is actually inside.
So the vase is inside, so you don't want to fill up your boot with water.
Okay.
And then these beautiful flower displays by Emma. And this is really great because as much as I do love it on a table, it's actually a very sweet gesture to kind of put it near your doorway. So, you know, you would leave your jackets and your boots and, you know, next to your door, so if you were to go out where it's raining, and just having the boots there with the flowers, it was quite a lovely surprise.
It is a lovely surprise, and I think it's also more appropriate not to have your shoes on the table.
Yes.
But Matana, thanks so much for this morning. Beautiful displays. It is excellent. I'm definitely going to do the tea tin one. I think this is the easiest of the lot. That and the teapot. Definitely my favorite. Well, Matana just knows how to show us a good time, especially when it comes to spring, and it's really easy to do. Ewan, what you got?